Did Tyler1 reach 1500? Oh my god. He just keeps winning. Damn. Wait, do you actually think he's coming for the throne? Okay, let's watch his gaming session. It is a bit suspicious when he's not playing on stream. Suddenly he's winning. Are we sure this is really Tyler? Do we have any proof? Just kidding. Yeah, no stream snipers, not distracted by chat. Alright, let's take a look. Tyler1 has been playing 10-15 games a day on average every day of his vacation. A Warcraft vacation to me sounds wonderful. He's been playing every day. He loves the game. It's great to see it. And what's even greater is that he's been winning a lot. We see a lot of green on his page. And we're currently in a live game that he's playing right now on W3 Champions. Orc versus Undead. We're about 10 minutes behind. So I'm going to speed up a bit in 2 times speed until we catch up. The game, as of right now, is not over yet. We'll watch it in 2 times speed to catch up. Early Headhunter opening. This is a full wall off. If he builds his burrow here, that's also a full wall off if it's right here. Let's see where he places it. I hope he floats it here or here for better movement into his own base. Ooh, feels good, man. Alright, I still think this burrow is a little bit too far out, but at least it's what do you mean full wall off? This is a full wall off. Of course not this, duh, like I can see the gap. I mean this is a peon wall only. No hero. Okay. Okay. Killing creeps. Killing critters because he gets blocked by critters. Either ignored the Death Knight or doesn't give a shit. I don't know if he saw it or he ignored it on purpose. Then he saw the ghouls. He loves his Farseer. Okay, good. Nice micro. Good kiting. Good stutter stepping. Oh, almost. He could have got surrounded there. Headhunter almost got surrounded. Moving it back. Punishing the Death Knight. Will the Headhunter keep moving? It did. How far did it move? Okay, all the way back to the gold mine? Okay, not bad. Behind the wall. Meanwhile, killing his first ghoul. Almost. Another Headhunter dropping low. This is better for Tyler, even though his Headhunters are really, really low. Because Death Knight is low. Death Knight is not creeping. The Undead is using a lot of ghouls. And those ghouls are not creeping. Ghouls are a worker and military unit. Headhunter only military. So there's zero impact on Tyler's economy. But the Undead has a big impact. Tyler1 creeps enemy farm away. Aggressive jungling. DK 1.4. Farseer 1.4. Third Ziggurat. No graveyard yet. Very late tech because he was out of lumber. Tyler probably doesn't fully realize the economic implications of the extended ghoul use, but they are significant. The tech here is just about finishing. Oh, it's actually not as bad as I thought, the tech timing. Well, lumber is pretty limited, not enough to go tier 3. There's the graveyard, Lich on the way. Farseer doing creeping on the mid camps. Not going for something truly big and ambitious like the Ogre Mage camp. Overall not bad. Sticking to the standard build of Bestiary and Totem. Pretty quick on the double heal solve. Rejoins his army. Duo creeps. Meanwhile, ambitious creep by full Lychee. We're gonna have Raider with Ensnare. We have a Warmill, of course, for the Headhunters. Nice burrow placement. First Walker upgrade comes out. Why? Because he's supply blocked. It's better not to be supply blocked, but when you are supply blocked, it's better to do an upgrade first in a building with a unit that you want to do anyway, to make use of the supply block time. He sends the grunt away, so he doesn't get attacked. Needed a heal scroll here, it's daytime. The Undead picks it up. Some Coil Novas to kill some units, but Shockwaves can do the same. That's a lovely Shockwave. Does lose quite a few high-tech units like Headhunter, Raider. This could be a Farseer death. He has to TP into the coil. He doesn't. Ooh, sloppy death. He had Town Portal. If you've got your hotkeys ready, he's probably going to rebuy from center. I think it's better not to do that with Farseers. Rebuying. I feel like they're not worth reviving. If they're stupid... Oh, there's a minus clarity as well. Nice move by the undead. Now, the undead is running a pretty crazy pace of the game. He's pretty low on tech units. A lot of ghouls. He's getting upgrades for ghouls. The first armor upgrade, even though he's up against Shockwave, Chain Lightning. Not a lot of good armor is going to do there. Clarity Potion. 2 purchased. TC is almost level up. Undead creeps the naturals, so did Tyler. We're getting close to catch up on the current game state. More Raider Walker coming. 45 pop. Aggressive. That's how we've come to know his style. We see double Slaughterhouse because the undead wants to punish Grunt Raider Walker with Mass Destroyers. I think. I don't think it's going to be A-bombs. Destroyer is very good against walkers. My guess would be Tyler puts up an expansion behind this. Gonna go for the Slaughterhouse. Does he have Pillage? He does not. Is he getting it? He's not. Goes for the Lich and snares around. Not a perfect surround. Kick it away. There's the Crypt Lord. Impale. Big Impale. Fighting an undead base. Didn't finish off the Slaughterhouse. Finishes it off now right before he leaves. Wand of Negation being used. A lot of Orc units dying here. Undead is down to 29. Orc is at 37. More and more ghouls being killed. Tyler pulls back. Not the greatest of fights, but not the worst. Lovely to get that expand behind. See more Grunt Raiders coming out. Just a big fighting army. Picks up a heal scroll and is looking for an engagement again. Doesn't have Raiders to catch. New Raider coming in. Are you at the red? Probably not. Goes to the main. There's a second crypt this time. Is it going to be Mass Ghouls? Mass Fiends? Undead is trying to just play with triple hero statue. Ensnare on the Death Knight. Frost armor. Nice dispel with the Wand of Negation on wolves. A lot of cute moves here by the undead. Tyler's gotten into a higher skill bracket. 1500. People are doing crazy things here. Getting legitimately comfortable with things. Why is he getting a pit? Does he think it's a prerequisite for Boneyard? It no longer is. Hasn't been in years. Does he want Frostworms? Is that what this is? Or does he just want a shade because he feels like he can't leave his base? Nice timing with the peons. Hopefully he doesn't send them in because they would go home. Alright, good. Tower Burrow. Good defensive hygiene. Lumber economy looking healthy for Tyler. He's at 50 pop. He's utilizing 50 upkeep on purpose. We have occasionally seen him go over 50 too often. I'm going to slow it down now because we're very close to catching up. And it's getting exciting. 8 population lead for Tyler. 3 walkers. Has some Spirit Link running on his units. Destroyer and Snare, but no subsequent focus fire. Good Shockwave hitting all 5 units. Chain Lightning. A little bit of focus fire on the Death Knight, which does have a lot of armor. 12.5 armor. Walkers are pretty useless here. Very obvious play here for the Farseer. Farseer's Invul. Is he gonna use it? He is. And he killed the Lich with focus fire and a Shockwave after a greedy coil on the Farseer. Farseer uses Heal Scroll. Does not use Cloak. Does he get an exit kill on the Abomination? No. Ooh, almost got the exit kill on the Death Knight. Actually had enough mana. No, he didn't have enough mana to Shockwave. He was 4 mana short. Tyler utilized 50 upkeep quite intentionally. Interesting arc in pertaining to upgrades that he has been making. When Tyler was new to the game, in the FFAs and soon after, he was always getting 333 upgrades. And one even wonders how he had the money for it. Because he spends his money so much more efficiently now, he doesn't have the same surplus resources to dump in 333. He barely even knew what upgrades did. But now, he's gone the other way, getting very few upgrades, taking to heart the fact that items are like upgrades for heroes, and that unit upgrades aren't worth as much in this game as maybe they would be in another RTS. There's a Shade. Again, I still don't know why he has a Shade. It's not for Boneyard. Tyler does not have a Town Portal. This is one of the moves that concerns me most often when watching him, is that he doesn't have a Town Portal yet. Another thing that, like in the late game fights, and then he could lose because of it. Another thing is that Tyler makes walkers non-stop. Oh, nice Chain Lightning. Attempted steal. Doesn't quite get it. Almost got the Abomination. Didn't get a steal there. Tyler makes walkers with good muscle memory, like all the other units, but does not fully observe necessary unit transition in the game. So I would argue that he's over-making grunts a bit, that there should be more headhunters, since he has seen destroyers. And also walkers has a stopping point at some point as well. Granted, they're very good against against abominations and ghouls, but they're not that good into destroyers. Is 4 too much? 5, 6, 7? I would stop at probably 2 to 4. Unless you really know you're facing mass abominations. And then more headhunters, maybe a wyvern, second Kodo, that kind of thing. But overall, he has secured a great game state for himself with that expansion. Would love to see one armor upgrade here. Even though Undead has a lot of spell damage, which bypasses the armor, it's still nice extra against Abomination, hero auto attacks, and destroyers as well. There it is. He's getting the armor upgrade. Okay, very good. More raiders, another burrow. I think there's grounds for a second bestiary. So you can get some wind riders. There's a replacement Tomb of Relics. He's just containing. Probably wondering why this undead is still in the game. And does he have an expansion? There we go. He's doing a contain. And the moment he really entered that mind state, he's like, but I want to make sure you don't have an expo. Excellent read of the next necessary move. Really should stock up on a second heal scroll. The way I see it, every Frost Nova and Impale combo requires one heal scroll follow-up. Cryptlord is going to have double Impale. Lich probably going to have double Nova. That means you need 2 heal scrolls. He currently has 1. He has the money. So put a TP on Farseer in case shit hits the fan. Heal scroll on TC. And another thing we'd love to see is mana potions on both heroes as well. For more chain lightnings and more everything. Why is Tyler going back home? Clarity heal self speed scroll? If he is, I find this a very risky position to stay in. He's still going back, has a Bat Rider in Narnia. It does feel like Tyler's using control groups right now. Because how did he move his army down so fast? Not with rectangle boxes. I think it's control groups. Yeah, blue shocked face. I know, I said the word. Melee attack upgrade, okay. Will he scout for an expansion again? So far he is not. That's the Walker group. That's the Kodo group. He's making groups right now, I think. I think he just put Walkers and Kodos in the same group. Bats are not in a group, nor is this Raider. But I think he has a group of Grunt, Headhunter, Raider, Farseer, TC, and then Kodo Walker is the other. Didn't check for Expo again. Got loads of consumes, but not a Pound Turtle. Bat Riders came in. How quickly will he use them? That is a crazy TP location. He's going to go straight for the Farseer. Farseer has Invul Potion. And uses it just on time. Heal Scroll as well. Panic Scroll. Bat Riders didn't explode yet because he was so afraid of his Farseer. Should use Heal Pot or he will die soon. Farseer nearly died, but the coil missed and accidentally went to the Destroyer. Tyler could not find the Heal Potion on time. Bat Riders, some exploded, but not all. Next focus target is TC. Undead wants to make sure that Orc gets no experience anymore. Tyler has better army here, but he's getting smashed by Impales and Novas. There's one more Impale in the canister here. There's even a Mana Pot on the Death Knight. Tyler's at a lot more population, double, but if he loses his TC, which he will, by the way, there's an Impale. He's got an army with no hero, no commander. And that is scary indeed. He's trying to do a surround on the Death Knight. The Death Knight is fast. This looks like a throw. Undead has an expansion. So important to have a town portal. So important to use that healing potion. Tyler loses many games like this. It's actually scary to think how much more MMR he could get once he just starts equipping himself with the correct items. And now the problem is, it's good that he pulls 5 peons and builds an expansion with it and fills it. But he also needs to learn to start trickling in bonus peons. He does not have the lumber to retrain heroes from the center. Main runs out. He's going to finally get his lumber. If you're not sure you're going to rebuy heroes from Tavern, might as well queue them up now first. Just in case. And then if you get to the tavern and you still want to revive them from tavern, just cancel it. But at least you've got that option. He doesn't know, but I know that rehiring these 2 heroes will cost him over 250 lumber. So he will go here, he will get Farseer. He should choose TC, by the way. But I knew he will do Farseer first because it's in that order. Even though it's more valuable if he gets Tarn Chieftain first, because Chieftain is a better backbone of the army, Aura. So now he knows he doesn't have enough lumber for the Tarn Chieftain, which means all this time it should have been produced already. A lot of gold, no lumber. 45 pop. Undead, 32. Now has a base. Soon fully mining. And for some reason, Undead had lack of mining in his main. That means that Tyler ran out first. Which means that the deficit in supply is a temporary state. DK almost 5. Criplord almost 4. Lich 4. Bone Chimes. I think Undead's got this. Now we're in a bit of a lull. For some reason, Tyler refuses to revive his hero from the altar. It would have been done already, by the way. Let's speed up and get to the exciting part. Undead's gonna get his heroes. It's double the price, and you pay half the gold price in lumber as well. Double the price. It would have been finished with full mana and full health. 100 mana, full health. Okay, now he didn't learn from his mistake. Because the reason that this game went so poorly after it went so well is because he went somewhere in the late game on 2 base income without Town Portal. And now he's doing the same thing. He has invulnerability and heal potions, which is great, but he has no Town Portal. That means if his hero gets focused the first time, he will invul, and the next time he will die. Nice attack though on the Acolytes. Undead gets Ring of the Archmagi, is now level 454. Insane. If Tyler attack moves, he will be distracted by the gold mine. If he left his wolves here, oh, he left the grunt there. Okay. Impale. Farseer in compromising position. Undead immediately capitalizes. Scroll of protection. Cute. There's a heal scroll on both heroes, Farseer and TC. Should use it. Could eat an abomination as well. Used heal scroll on the Farseer. On the TC. He could go for the Lich. Coil's on cooldown. He could get the Lich right now. Oh, there's the coil. Never mind. Cooldown is tiny. So now the Farseer will die. He should of course have Town Portal. He doesn't have it. He's gonna get targeted. Probably think Undead is some bullshit. Of course he's not wrong. Every race is bullshit except Orc. I know this as an Orc main. He did completely destroy the income of Undead. There's one more coil. He's doing a lot of damage on the heroes here. Tries to get the surround. Goes for the Criplord instead. I mean, shit, he's still got the brawn, but he lacks the finesse now. It's all grunts and no raider, and can't really catch anything. Criplord comes back, but there's still no catch, so this is a bait. Meanwhile, what is being produced? Not the Farseer, Raider, Grunt, Walker. Okay, so he has his muscle memory down. Great, but now he needs to break the muscle memory. Because these are no longer the right units for the situation. What he needs now is Headhunter, Raider. Or Wyvern, so he can bypass the Impale. Speed up a bit, as this is just going to be a slaughter. We're very close to catching up. Overall, if Tyler changes like 2 things, this would be an extremely dominant game. More Town Portals. More altar rebuying, less tavern. That's it. If that's all he did, he would win this game. And now it's gonna be game. Of course, DK Lich are better PvP heroes. Farseer TC are PvE heroes. I say PvE, I don't really mean it. I mean they're PV unit. Farseer TC specialize killing units. DK Lich specialize killing heroes. So when it gets down to the nitty gritty, the late game, surely DK Lich always win that duel, which is why Orc must leverage their better fights when they still have an army to kill the Undead army, and then make sure they don't lose to the heroes. And that's where the TP comes in. Get the good first half of the fight and avoid the final bad half of the fight with the Town Portal. Yeah, I'm gonna speed up because I don't see any way for Tyler to win anymore. Oh, we are actually live now with the 3-minute delay, which is being enforced to prevent stream cheating. So 3 minutes into the future, Tyler's holding on for dear life. or already went next. Don't know. Trying to get that Crypt Lord. There is no coil right now, but again, no CC to get this Crypt Lord. Also, Crypt Lord has 15 armor, so he takes half damage from everything. There's a statue as well. 25, 38, 40. Mana pot, mana pot. Shockwave! Okay, he got him. Undead bit a little bit more off than he could chew. Was kind of wiggling that little beetle butt with a bit too much verve. Alright. Nice mana pot, nice aim on the shockwave. Farseer finally being auto-revived. There's headhunters coming finally. So it's clear, right? Like, Tyler is thinking about it. He's like, yeah, okay, I do know that I need the headhunter. It's just that he was relying so much on his muscle memory, which he has built up to a much better degree than before. There's been a lot of growth there in that muscle memory. This is why he was making grunts and walkers all the time. Let's see. Okay, Acolyte killing. How many Acolytes does he need to kill? 6 more. Then he has Reincarnate. Oh yeah. Crypt Lord has been rebought. Lich is now level 5. It's crazy. Goldmine 4.4k. Killed all the Acolytes. Are they going to be remade? Yeah, Undead's got plenty of money. He's using the altar Pog. Yeah. He's finally using the altar. It's nice. Poor Burrow getting attacked. Those statues, man. Wish Orc had statues. Look at that mana. Feels good. It's better than Brilliance level 1 or 2, I think. A statue. I wonder if it's better than Brilliance 3. Does anyone know? Like mana-wise. It's not? Tyler improved a lot, though? Yeah, he did. Two statues and 3 heroes beats 80 pop army. Not gonna disagree on that.
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay.
The town is under siege.
Yeah, I'm sorry. This is outgunned situation. Headhunters against Impale Nova. It's too late now. He had a chance. He had a chance. Really close game. Dude is actually going a meat wagon. Just to end the game faster. Just in case someone won't leave. He's so sure he won, he made a meat wagon. Any coilers? Feels good, man. GG. Good game, though. Really good game by both players. I know we focused on Tyler, but that was a great game by full Lychee as well. Not easy to beat Orc. Well played. W3 Champions never shows GG. It doesn't mean he didn't. Very likely Tyler did GG.